Here's another episode of The Reporter. Busy news. On a Friday, let me see. On a Friday, October 7th, 2022, another episode, like I said, of The Reporter. Pretty much going to do a 2-in-1 under one title, one name, Joe Biden. First of all, he's been a busy bee. Busy bee. First topic on the title, Joe Biden, is the pardons. The pardons. Why? He's officially have pardoned federal charges against small marijuana possession cases. Man, jeez. All I can say is it was anytime you have to pardon something, it is wrong. It is criminal. But it's unbelievable. But last time I checked it, but to go off the topic a little bit, last time I checked, isn't pardon something that you do for somebody that's wrongfully or unlawfully prosecuted or unlawfully put in prison? But this is where the morality of this nation is. Where pardons are used to excuse wrong, because that's what like his pardons are used to excuse good friends and buddies from to speak of our last president, and pardons are used to excuse evil in small dosages. But when it's all said and done, evil is still evil, whether it's in a small dosage or a big dosage. And these last two presidents have really took advantage of presidential power of the pardon. We already know what the last president before Biden did, using the pardon to excuse his close wink friends. Now we see this guy using the pardon to excuse, let's say, less federal cases of possession of marijuana. It says, but this act by Biden has given hope to every dealer. Let's put it like that. Has given hope, unfortunately, to every dealer, where they know they know they have a safeguard, a safety net, or somebody's that's taken away the wrong out of using that garbage. They really don't need a cover as far as medical marijuana no more, or they don't really need a cover of medical how medical marijuana is used as a medicine. They can just do what they want to do now, because they know they're gonna get let out of the federal prison. They know the charges are officially dropped, are gonna drop. But this is where the morality is at, as far as this nation, where where a little bit is okay to do. I realize that a little bit means the whole as well. In other words, wrong is wrong, right is right. And whether in small dosages or big dosages. And that's all it's to it. But like I said, he did it today. He gave the federal people that had federal charges against them for small possessions of marijuana. He let them off the hook. Let them off the hook. But like I said, Wrong is wrong, right is right. So, but it's unbelievable, but not really. It's unbelievable, not really. Like I said, it's where the morality is at in this country. Because when you take out God to be politically correct, this is what happens. When you do things to help your help you look good in the eyes of the voters, this is what happens. Well, some way, somehow, we go. It's because it's the lesser drug too. Some way, somehow, we're going to decriminalize a drug that is still getting people arrested. Decriminalize a drug that's still getting people arrested. And it tells you right there. And it says the story. It finishes the story right there. You decriminalize a drug that's still getting people arrested. You decriminalizing a drug because it hasn't killed nobody. It tells the story. Like the big boys, heroin, you can go further than that. But that's all I got on that story. This second story under the title, Joe Biden is his son. His son. How much? Now I see why he was a target, because he's a target in the presidential election. He's been a busy bee and a bad boy. Fraud, those tax fraud scams, illegal possession, pretty much enough dirt on him. He pretty much can put him under the jail. But that's gotta wonder if he's gonna, since he's pardoning, since Joe Biden pardoned small possession of marijuana cases. I wonder if he got one left for his son. Wouldn't be surprised because blood's gonna look out for blood most of the time. Shoot, and the president's no different. But it's something else these days. But it doesn't. It's let you know where this world is at. But thank God, not everybody's the same. That's the beauty of it. Thank God, not everybody's the same. And whether they're in power or in an office, get 4,000 or 5,000 titles under the name, not everybody's the same. And that's what matters. The difference must be maintained, whether you're, like I said, in the office with 1,000 titles under your name. The difference must be maintained. That's all it's to it. But that's all I got for this one. This is another episode of The Reporter on a Friday, October 7th, 2022. I'm gone.